What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns reviewing Executives and Other Criminals, the latest update from Grand Theft Auto Online. As always, I'm going to go over the pros, the cons, then give you my final verdict regarding the brand new DLC in Grand Theft Auto Online. And let me know below in the comment section, what do you think about Executives and Other Criminals? With that out of the way, let's get to it, shall we? The pros. And there is a lot of pros to this update. First off, the ability to now own that's right, five properties in Grand Theft Auto Online, including, of course, 50 vehicles. Now, it's interesting because we just recently got that upped to four properties back in, let's see, what was it, October, with the Lowriders update. And usually, Rockstar takes their sweet time upping us from one property to two properties to three properties, and then but anyways, it's something that was a pleasant surprise, and I'm glad that Rockstar went ahead and gave us five properties so quickly. We've only 2 months after the Lowriders update came out. So yes, now you can have up to five properties, which also includes the yacht as I guess a sixth property unofficially, along with a cap at 50 rides total. So that's definitely an awesome pro. The next pro, of course, is the 10 new Vinewood Stilt apartments or homes, whatever you want to call them, except for mansions. Sorry, they're not mansions. But anyways, they're really cool. They got two different interiors. Some of them have a lower end interior, which still looks really nice. But then there's the nicer one with the waterfall on it on the wall. That's really cool looking. But it's always good to have new properties, especially up in the Vinewood Hills area, because those are properties that a lot of the gamers have been wanting to purchase for some time now. We also have three quote-unquote customized high-end apartments, all three of which are at the Eclipse Towers. The big pro that a lot of people are really excited for is three Galaxy Super Class yachts. We got the Orion, which is the cheap one for $6 million, the Pisces for $7 million, and of course the most expensive of the lot, the Aquarius. Now what's really cool about the super yachts is the fact that you can buy the Orion, and eventually, if you want to upgrade your super yacht from an Orion to a Pisces or from a Pisces to an Aquarius, you can go back to the DocTease website, go to the super yacht page, and update or tweak, modify your super yacht. So you can only have one super yacht, but at the same time, you have the ability to upgrade it. So that's something I really do like, because a lot of people may not have $8 million. You might be able to scrounge up $6 million if you really want your own super yacht. Then I would suggest you get the Orion first, then grind a while until you get another $1 million and upgrade it to a Pisces. Then once you have a Pisces, do some more grinding. Then eventually, if you get another $1 million down the road, then you can max it out to the Aquarius class of the Galaxy class super yachts. So yes, the yachts are definitely a pro. Next, of course, is the loungewear clothing, which is different. I like it because of the fact that it's not like the typical clothing in the game. We got robes, we got smoking jackets, we got pajamas, all of which looks really good. I do have a con regarding clothing in the game, but we'll get to that in just a few minutes. But like I said, I like the fact that the loungewear clothing is so unique to all the other clothing items that we have in the game, because it's different, and I like different. I like things that make people go like, what? Why are you walking around in pajamas for? Why are you walking around in a robe? That's a nice looking smoking jacket you got there. The more clothing items like that, the better. The next pro is the new rides. We got a lot of new rides. Technically, three new cars: the Nightshade, the Mamba, and of course the Verlier. Then we got six executive cars, two versions of the Cognoscenti, two versions of the Baller, and two versions of the Shafter. And what's interesting is all six of these executive cars have a regular and armored variant to them. So yes, we got a total of 9 new cars that you can purchase and add to your garage. Then a brand new Pegasus vehicle off Warstock, the turreted limo, because who doesn't want a limo with a big giant gun on it? We also got technically 2 new helicopters, even though they're different versions of the same helicopter. We got the Super Veletto and of course the Super Veletto Carbon. 2 new weapons: the revolver, which a lot of people have been asking for. We finally have a revolver in the game, and of course a switchblade as well. Now, Now, another big pro to come to executives and other criminals is not just the content, but the way that Rockstar has once again changed the game when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm talking about SecuroServe and all the VIP stuff, because this is going to make the game have new life to it. It is awesome. You can be a VIP if you have at least $1 million in your mate's bank account. You can hire up to 3 bodyguards, and you can form your own organization. It is a lot of fun because there's basically 6 new game types: hostile takeover, asset recovery, and more, that work kind of sort of like you're doing a mission, but you're doing the mission in free mode. Whether you're playing as the VIP or one of the VIP's bodyguards, you are having a great time because this is adding replay factor to Grand Theft Auto Online. And while they're challenging, they're at the same time a lot of fun, and you actually earn money by completing these new VIP jobs. The next pro, of course, is a brand new adversary mode, Extraction, which also ties in to the organizations that are part of the VIP SecuroServe aspect of executives and other criminals. So yes, VIP, whatever you want to call it, is definitely a very important piece to this update. The next pro, of course, is the custom avatars on the Rockstar Social Club. A lot of gamers out there that actively use the Rockstar Social Club have been complaining for a long time that they're not able to actually put a unique avatar up on their page. They have to use what Rockstar puts out there, their artwork, which is, they got a lot of artwork. They had like artwork from Grand Theft Auto Online, Grand Theft Auto 5, and all their previous games that you can pick and choose from. But now you have the ability to put a quote-unquote custom avatar on your profile, like a selfie or a mugshot from one of your Grand Theft Auto Online characters, which I think is really cool. And the final pro regarding executives and other criminals is all the patches and fixes that came with this update. Now we move on over to the cons, because there's a few cons, not many, but with all these updates there does always happen to be cons that come with the pros. You can't have the light side without the dark side, right? Anyway, so the first con is one that really annoyed me. The fact that there's all this awesome VIP clothing that you can select from as the boss and as the bodyguards, but they cannot be purchased in the clothing store. Now, I get the fact that Rockstar wanted to make these items unique exclusively for the VIP and bodyguards. However, I think they went about this the wrong way. Now, let's look at the new skins that came with the 2 new weapons, because the revolver got 2 new skins and the switchblade got 2 new skins. However, they are only unlocked if you're either a VIP or a bodyguard. Once you're a VIP, you unlock the VIP skins for those 2 new weapons. The same thing goes whenever you're a bodyguard. You unlock the skins for the revolver and the switchblade. That's how I think the VIP clothing should have been done, is once you're a VIP, then the clothing store unlocks the VIP clothing for you to purchase and use for outfits. And the same thing goes when you're a bodyguard. That unlocks as well in all the clothing stores. But it's very unfortunate that at this current time, there is no way to actually use any of those VIP or bodyguard clothing items with the rest of your wardrobe. I think it sucks, Rockstar, and I really think this was a bad move on your part, and hopefully you will rectify it by eventually tweaking it to where we can actually unlock those items and purchase them and use them for our outfits. I would really like to be able to do that, Rockstar. The next con, of course, is that there's only 3 quote-unquote customizable high-end apartments, all of which located in the same building, Eclipse Towers. While I get that Eclipse Towers is supposed to be the most expensive of the towers in the game, there are other high-end apartments that could have also used a customized high-end apartment. And hopefully Rockstar will eventually add more to, say, Tinsel Towers, Weasel, and all the other ones as well, because not everybody wants to live in Eclipse Towers. So hopefully Rockstar will, in future DLC and updates, start adding additional quote-unquote customized high-end apartments. The next con revolves around the revolver. Now, I'm happy that the revolver was finally added to Grand Theft Auto Online. It's a weapon that a lot of gamers have been wanting for a very, very long time. However, I think that the fire rate for the revolver needs to be tweaked. It goes too damn slow. I'm not expecting it to be as fast as a pistol, and definitely nowhere near as fast as an AP pistol, but the revolver's fire rate should be a little bit faster than it currently is. And the final con, I would say, is the fact that this is perhaps the most expensive DLC to date. Case in point, the Super Veloto helicopters, in my opinion, are just overpriced. They're way too expensive. Like, the basic one's what, $2 million, and then the carbon version is like $3 million? I don't think so, Rockstar. Unless an aircraft has guns and weapons on it, I'm not spending that much money for a helicopter. So anyways, those are the pros, those are the cons, and my final verdict regarding executives and other criminals. This is, in my opinion, perhaps one of the best updates to Grand Theft Auto Online. So much was added courtesy of this update. The ability to own 5 properties, 3 quote-unquote customized high-end apartments, the 3 superclass yachts, VIP mode, and all the content that came with executives and criminals make it one of the best DLCs this year. Probably up there with the Heist update. What's amazing is this game is over 2 years old now, and while a lot of other games have come and gone, Rockstar continues to find ways to increase Grand Theft Auto Online's lifespan.